Hey guys, welcome back. Stream of all time. Last time we crashed it. Let me just make sure that doesn't happen again today. Hopefully it doesn't do that again today. That was really sad. So we made this thing. Oh, nice. Cool. What do we do over here? Creosote Lake. John Creosote. What do we need for bricks? Are we waiting on that still? Materials. Okay, there we go. Guessing we need a brick mold. Something brick related. Probably something brick related. Yeah, definitely brick related episode today. Forming press. Again. I don't know where I put my old one. Oops. Oh, there it is. 172 more usages. This is what happens when I can actually focus during one of these episodes. It's a good thing I slept in today. Oh. I'm missing a step. Or I have it upside down. Let me try that again. Missing a step or have it upside down. Oh. Water. I'm just dumb. It's neither. Can't wait to harvest the entire river trying to get water for this. That's one thing though. Supersymmetry doesn't even do well, supersymmetry does infinite water sources now. Versus GTNH not even doing them. Supersymmetry is easy. This is actually difficult. Let me see. Does anybody have any good tricks for this? Oh my god. So if I want to make all 64, how much have I decided to make in total? R. So somebody taught me how to do these automatically, how to automate these processes. You favorite them, and then you do a recipe thing, you do some other shit. Hold on. Then you would favorite, then you do some other shit, and then you do some... You do like Shift C or something. Whoa. It's gone. Okay, I don't remember how that works, but I have no clue how any of this works. Just Shift C on it. No, but it won't be favorited anymore. Look at that, just fucking... Well, it needs to be over here. Control C, Shift C, Alt C. Well, at least it worked a few times. What other things do I have to do today? I don't even know yet. We'll just Shift C and do it over and over again. Shift C. Oh, but it's not working now. It only works in here. I got it to work earlier. Alt for hotkeys. So like Shift A. Oh. That adds every recipe. Control A. Nope, wait. We got somewhere. Alt. Then Shift A. Control A. Shift C. Right click. Alt. Anybody know how to do this? Because I forgot how to do this part. I know I can control. Let's try control alt scroll. Make that much. Okay, make that much. C. Oh, that works really well. What the heck did I just do? It made like extra or some shit. No. I'm just brain damaged. That's what it is. I'm very much confused. I should definitely make some kind of barrel or something though. That'd probably be the move. Is there like any barrel quests available right now? I'm guessing not, because it makes no sense to have barrels available, okay? It's too soon for that. If we had barrels available, it'd be like golden. Drums even. We need that available. Barrels. But we'll just harvest the whole river for water. Doing all this crafting for the thingy by hand is a very great idea. Oh, right, and we need to put shit in there, but I don't feel like it. We'll do this again. Shift C. That didn't do it. I tried Control Shift C. What about Alt C? I have no idea what that did. R/. Okay. Control C to copy name. Control L to link in chat. Control X to copy item ID. Shift C, Shift S, Control Shift S, Control Shift C. Shift LMB drag, move position, and then Control Alt scroll, change quantity with multiplier. And then maybe it's not that. It's Shift A. Oh, looks like I got it. But it added in all this extra stuff. Get rid of all that. We don't need any of that. Control. Oh, looks like I am learning a thing or two somehow. Alright, now if I just hit Shift C on this, or Control C on that. I don't know what I did, but it might have worked. Well, time to go harvest more water for my evil plans. Honestly, I believe there's a smart way of doing this called let's bring our crafting table to the water instead of bringing the water to the crafting table. Then once we have that done, we should be able to make all the smeltery bricks. This might be genius. Oh yeah, and also getting more buckets would be a pretty solid idea at this point. But I'm not going to do that. I don't need to do... Oh my god. It still doesn't want to do it. I'm just doing it one at a time since it still doesn't want to play the game. It still doesn't want to do it for me. Okay. At least it won't take as long this time. Maybe it's Control-Shift-C. Nope. Shift-C? We'll just keep going until I figure out what combination makes it do them all at once. Craft items. Shift and C. Control Alt to increase it, right? So if I... Maybe it's I gotta click on this thing. Oh, that one highlights blue. Okay, so that's weird. This one won't highlight blue. Wait. Maybe it's that. I think it had to do something with that. Missing items? Okay. Well, I just want it to craft as many as it can. So we'll just do 12 at a time, since I only have 3 buckets. Oh. Click that to toggle it. I think that's gonna work. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Shift C. Shift C. Oh. It did something. It didn't do what I wanted it to. We'll try again with the next batch. I mean, we're getting close to figuring out the system, but I don't know who makes this shit so complicated. It's not even that complex. It's like a basic system. Alt clicking doesn't... That did something bad. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Favorite that. Shift A. Oh no, I removed it. Oh no. No! Oh my god. And favorite. And then shift, Control A. There. Okay, we've taken steps backwards. Alt. A. Control Shift A. Okay, that doesn't work either. Shift A. Don't do Shift A. What about just click A? Shift A. Control A. Control A works the best. Shift C, Shift A. No. Who cares? At this point, we'll just do Shift C on it. Maybe it's because it's favorited. That's gotta be it. Alt. Control Shift A. There we go. That did something. Alt for keys. Control plus scroll. What is my computer doing? It's hacking into the interwebs right now. I'm putting AI on my other computer. I was gonna get some more technology this weekend, but I couldn't find any. You see, it makes me very sad. I need more technology. We should have 30 computers, and it should all be buzzing constantly, so... My current investments are Dell Optiplexes. Alt for hotkeys. Alt for hotkeys. Control and scroll to change quantity. We already figured that one out. Toggle crafting chain. Okay, so we got that done. And I guess Shift C. Missing items. What? It's missing items? Oh, we need a bucket. Because it can't do 12 at one time if it doesn't have a bucket. Shift C. Alt for hotkeys. Tell me. Tell me how to make it. Shift C and click. What about Shift C? What about Shift C in there? It only wants to craft one in there. Maybe it's on page 3. Nope. This is so sad. Somebody teach me the chain crafting master trick before we have to spend another 20 minutes figuring this out. Somebody please tell me the answers. I'm glad we don't have to worry about the charcoal production, because managing that is annoying. But right now we have like a stack in each of these, so we're good. The only thing we need to manage is the creosote overflows, if that even happens. If that happens, that would be pretty annoying, but who cares? It's just creosote. We'll just use it for fuel eventually. Alright, let's figure this out. Shift C. Shift C? No, Shift C. Control Shift C. Alt. Toggle group mode. For LMB. Toggle crafting chain. Okay, let's do it again. Shift C. Alt. Control Shift C. Control MB drag. I don't know if this is... Craft items. I mean, it says craft items. If I hit Shift C on this... Well, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. We'll just go ahead and do this. We'll just keep working at it. Oh, they only did one bucket? Only did one bucket. I don't know how much I'm supposed to make of this, but I'm just making a bunch of it. Alt, Control, Shift, C. S to overlay recipe. I guess I would Shift C on this. Maybe it's Control C. Oh wait, that makes it green. trying hard on this. Well, okay, we'll just keep going with the regular method. It's taking us too much time to figure out how to chain craft grout. Honestly, I don't understand why you would need such a thing as chain crafting, but looks like we have enough space, or enough resources to make another stack of them. Oops. Yep, just wasting the water right there. It's a non-renewable resource. Oh, I just used all 2 buckets? What? What the heck? Just used 2 buckets for that. You making the Tinker Smeltery? Yeah. It's taken me 3 episodes to get to this, even though I said I was gonna do it 3 episodes. No. I'm getting sucked into the water now. Literally getting sucked into the water. I mean, I guess that's where I belong anyway. Fish out of water. Straight up. Please help me figure out this. I got it green, but I don't know how to auto-craft. I'm unfamiliar with GTNH. Maybe it's click and control and click. I gotta do like control click or something. Let's try control click. Nope. Nope. Alt for short key for keys. Well, Z to see the next key. What the fuck? Why did it open AMD drivers? What the fuck is this? Bullshit. Straight up bullshit. I'm telling you. Does that do it? Eh? Control C on that? Shift C on that, right? What do we do on the paper one? We just Shift C there? It'd be really nice to have that and not just be doing this every single time. Or what even is it? Shift C on that? Did it work? Did not work. Does not want to craft all at once. Man, it might take more time to figure out how to do it than to actually just craft them all. Well, I know this is what I want, so... Wait, what? So what's the difference with this? Crafting chain. Oh, it's not a crafting chain, so we need to make it a crafting chain. Okay, let's see. Crafting chain. Craft missing items. So what even is a crafting chain? Paper, results, 4 ingredients. This is just a group. Okay. Well, this is a crafting chain. Now it's that. So now if I hit Shift C on it, it should be... Let's try this out. Let's see if this works. I don't know what that is, but this is amazing. Truly amazing. Yeah, so that's a crafting chain. This has available items. That one. But then this one wants to be that. So like maybe I need to do this. Shift A. So I want to do Shift A. And I can hit A on this. Alt. To include it in the group. Then I can hit this button. And now I've got it to where it will make this shit. Ah, okay. Now I've learned a thing. Look at that. Now if I hit C... it will just craft as many as I can. Perfect. You see, I am learning now. Truly learning. Shift C on that. I don't know why it's not making all of them. Like, it should be making all of them. Control Shift C to craft items. I mean, it's making enough of them. Shift C. It makes 2, but not 3. Do I have it set to 2? I'll just scroll wheel it up to 4. Look, now it makes 4. That's perfect. Oh. Okay, time to put the water back where it belongs. Let's harvest some of this shit today. We don't dare say what it's called because then we'll get in trouble, but beautiful plants of all time. This is some great cellulose we're harvesting for t-shirts. If we say the name of this, we'll just get destroyed. They don't like the name of cotton. Oh. Shit. Ugh. My Greg Forest over there. Alright, we should have more than enough materials to make a smeltery of some variety. It doesn't matter really the size to me. I'm just gonna attempt to build something. So if we even follow like the most simplest design you need is not even that large. You don't need anything large for this. Although I don't even know about what types of costs or logistics we need to think of. Oh, we're missing a step too. We haven't even made them into bricks yet. Let's go ahead and add that recipe in there. So if we look at a grout brick recipe, we're going to just Shift A. There we go. Now I'll make a new chain for bricks. And then do that. Oh, what the fuck? It won't do it if you just have that in there. We gotta make it a group. Excuse me. That one has the crafting chain, so I think I need to Shift A on that. We need to favorite this, Shift A. Right, and then then pull it down. Then, no. No, don't do that. God, I just deleted the previous recipe we just figured out how to do. A. Alright, so we're gonna unfavorite. We're gonna Shift A, which adds in all the recipes. Gonna drag down, right click. Oh no. You You know what? It's not even worth my time. We figured it out once just to say it's not even worth it anymore. Look, we're just gonna make 32 bricks anyway. 32 crafts. Not even that hard. We don't even need to worry about multi-crafting or whatever the heck it's called. Batch crafting. It's not a super symmetry feature, so it might as well not be a GTNH feature. Since we don't have space for our creosote, I've just been dumping it on the floor. Beautiful. Truly amazing. No, don't lose my creosote. Yep. Need that shit. We have a perfect place for all of the creosote to go. It's called the floor. Alright, let's see what we can do upstairs. Harvest the plants. Billions must produce. Billions must Greg. What's your favorite Greg Tech mod version? Do we have any 112 enjoyers here? What about Greg Tech 6 enjoyers? GTC EU or Greg Tech 6? Or other versions of Greg? Or GT5? Personally, I'm a Greg Tech 4 enjoyer. If somebody said that, I'd be like, absolute madman. Who's gonna play Greg Tech 4? What the heck is this? Ye olden days. Some people would say that's probably feature rich. We have plenty of soybeans, so when we build soy yak, it will be perfect. But these soybeans are for you, not me. For you guys. That's a terrible joke. Let's continue. The pile of gravel. The heaping pile of gravel. Should we chop down an entire tree while we wait? I think we should. Who agrees with that sentiment? I don't think anybody does. I think you're all here being held hostage by me, which is terrifying for you. Okay, so while we're making these, I don't know what the next step is for this. These are made into... Very Greg recipe right there. Alright, we'll just hold off on anything with that and just chop down a tree while we wait. We can just batch craft it all at the same time. And then after we chop down this tree, the next monotonous task we'll do is we'll go ahead and head out and harvest some more copper and iron and tin and shit. This time, I don't have Discord open. Did you add tech guns? No, this is GTNH. Don't add shit to think... What? Hell no. Why would I ever add anything to it? I'm a purist, okay? I'm playing GTNH pure. What? Just leather pants? Thought it was Commando from Tech Guns. Why? Why would I ever add Commando from... Why would I ever add Tech Guns? That makes no sense. It's like if I played Super Symmetry but removed Greg Tech. Alright, so we're gonna add open computers and HBM to GTNH, and then we're gonna remove the Greg Tech from it. It will become HBM NTH. In today's episode of Fish Does Bullshit, we use Gregget to harvest an entire tree. We're just chopping down a whole tree right now. Very, very rapidly chopping a whole tree while we wait for our project to be underway. We're gonna make an entire river full of creosote at this rate. So what's the parts for the smeltery that I'm gonna need? The lumber axe is so handy. Yeah, well, suck it, nerd. We're about to get our first smeltery made. You're over here thinking I'm gonna be able to make a lumber axe without a smeltery? Hell no. What do you think that's better? HBM or Greg? I don't know, honestly. I mean, as long as you don't try to play them together, they're pretty much fine. I would like to mess around with trying to make a mod pack with GT5 and Greg, but the problem is that, like, if they natively integrate it, kind of like, I don't know, because there's so much native integration there, it makes me not really want to do it. It'd be too much not worth my time kind of stuff. We're doing a very good job at harvesting this tree. Let's see how much bricks we have produced. We're looking good on our bricks. We're very slowly going through my brick production. More creosote for the furnaces. Yeah, but I've already made all the bricks, you see, so we might as well just build as much of the bricks as we want. Do you know the create mod? Please don't ever mention create mod again. The next mention of create mod is bannable offense right now. No create mod, guys. Is this Daniel? Is this secretly Daniel? If Daniel ever returns, we're gonna just instantly destroy him. He'll pop in and we'll just destroy him. We'll spawn kill Daniel. He'll pop into the existence in the chat and then we'll just spawn kill him. No more Daniel. God damn. You low-key sound like a fish that smokes. Hell no. I ain't ever smoked a day in my life. Is that just from my other videos? I drink 10,000 energy... Oh. Drinks, though. It's nighttime. That's my O, is that it's about to be nighttime and we're about to die. We're about to die horribly. Ew. Ooh. If I did the sound effects for Minecraft, every single YouTube video would be demonetized because it'd be too much grunt noises. They don't like grunting. Should you download Greg? You're gonna download Greg just for the memes of it, and then you're gonna stop playing it. I've seen it before. I need to get glass too? Okay. Well, I'll look into it after I chop this tree down. See, people will pop in, they'll be like, should I get Greg? And then the thing is that you don't actually want the Greg, so you're not gonna play Greg tech, you're just gonna do it for the memes. It's a sand and flint? Okay, so it's like the super symmetry recipe. Wait, I can just eat barley? That's perfect. That's absolutely genius. Yeah, it's the super symmetry recipe for super symmetrites. So who's enjoying super symmetry? Who's been enjoying those videos? Have anybody been watching them here? Anybody been watching my super symmetry videos? They're super good, right? Very good videos. Super symmetry videos, guys. Gotta watch them when they come out. Or watch them now, because all of them are available. Yeah, the super symmetry videos are actually gonna be amazing. In that series, I've already got 3 coke ovens and 3 blast furnaces set up. Because I know what I'm doing, because I've done it 1,000 times at this point. I've done the start of super symmetry like 5 times now. So once you do the start of like a mod, it's like, here's how I do this, here's how I do that. And I'm working on my 112 HBM mod pack too. Since community edition for HBM model 112 is not actually that bad. It's just a little bit buggy right now. Hopefully they'll work out the bugs and shit. But a lot of the issues with HBM mod that I've seen are for the 1710 version too now. Like the worst issues I've had with 1710 for HBM mod is like actually getting when you start getting in the world for like more than 15 days of actual game time, like actual days of game time, then you'll have like so much shit going on that it will start causing memory leaks and shit. Like honestly, that's my last issue that I've been dealing with, especially on the old server. If you all know about the server is now down, so there is no longer a server for HBM mod. I might actually put it up a GT6 server or something. I don't know yet. I've been looking at what kinds of servers I could even host, because technically I can just put up whatever server I can put on my hardware. Oh, this tree keeps going. How tall is it? It's very tall. Pretty sure somebody already hosted one. Yeah, somebody's hosting an HBM server right now. In our server, that's all that's being done. In the Discord server, that's all that's being done. I could host anything from like Starbound or like shit like that. Honestly, I want to look into those. It's not bad. I would not mind hosting something else other than Minecraft, because Minecraft tends to be like the most resource hogging game of all time. If I could host something else. Oh shit, I'm gonna die from fall damage. Something tells me I'm gonna look down and then half the tree's gonna be gone. I should really use ladders for this. How tall is this goddamn tree? It's fucking huge, bro. Huge ass tree. I'm like 8,000 kilometers in the air. No! The clouds, disabling clouds ruins the experience, man. We want a dangerous climb to the top. That way I can have a terrible accident. And it will be funny. Be like, oh shit! Oh my feet! There's a skeleton up in the tree? Uh-oh. That's not good. Gamers use water buckets instead of ladders? Yeah, well, have you seen the Carl Jobst video about Dream? It's amazing. He's done it again. Ah, we finally reached the top of the fucking tree. Oh shit. It's a skeleton tree. Get Gregged on. There's another thing up there? Hell no. The fucking sky limit is my tree's height. He generated inside of the fucking tree. These trees are the worst trees in any mod pack. These might even be worse than the fucking ore spawn trees. Imagine that though, ore spawn. Am I right, guys? Ore spawn is still available, right? Or has it finally gone down at this point? I do think I have a copy of... No, I might not have a copy of it. Oh. 210 block height. The problem is getting back up here to take it down the rest of the way. Alright, at least there's a lot less to harvest from it now. Okay. Okay. Let's climb down the tree. Let's eat an apple. Holy shit. Yeah, ore spawn. That'd be pretty cool to mess around with. Oh, look, I found the fast way down. Are you guys ready for this? Ready for my creosote hack? Oh, creosote, right, guys? Creosote. You see, some people use water, but real gamers use creosote. Real gamers, am I right? Creosote. Real gaming here. Using some creosote straight up. How much can these hold? Because I feel like it's not making as much as it does in supersymmetries. Supersymmetry would be full by this point. Let's go ahead and take like half this and just throw it in a box for later. Just in case. The emergency doomsday box. Oh shit. It's about to run out of fuel. Oh shit. Alright, so we're gonna split this into 2 stacks. 1 stack goes there, 1 stack goes there. Looks like it's got about enough fuel. Alright, so then we can start getting into the crafting phase of this. And in order to do this effectively, we're gonna have to relearn how to do that one thing. We're gonna run over to here first, though. Put that in. Yeah, I know. I know it smells 32 items. I've been playing for a little bit now. Let's see. Step 1. Crafting. Step 2. Micro crafting. We're gonna do a macro craft. We're gonna craft a 5 billion. 5 billion of these. Let's see. I have this here. So to do the crafting, I'm gonna set this down. The tree was 138 blocks tall. So that means I have 4 times 138 wood. Which is damn near 2 stacks per column of tree. Alright, so we need to add this recipe into the book. No, not that recipe, but the other recipe. So the recipe for this. We're gonna hit Shift A, favorite, right click it, drag, right click. What the fuck happened to the rest of that shit? The fucking hell. Wait. Ah, there we go. I don't know what I did, but it worked. Do 4. Now it will be perfect. Now and forever. Nice. GTNHing. G-Tech. No humans. Shift C. No, it's nighttime. This is very efficient. John Wood. John Deaftree. Shift C. So you guys want to support my effort to build Skynet AI? It'll be a completely privatized AI for me to collect everybody else's data instead of Google collecting your data. It can be fish collecting your data. It will be amazing, guys. It's going to be truly great. I've been setting up the AI to run on my own hardware, so it will be amazing. And when I do it, it will be great. What? No, you don't need to know how to code. I've literally just stolen somebody else's shit. I stole somebody else's shit to make my own proprietary dumbness. Now I just have to figure out how to link it into Discord so I can train it off of human models and things. I'm sure they wouldn't want me to do that, but I don't really care anyway. Terms of service will not stop fish. We will train the ultimate AI to browse Reddit for 10 hours. And then, after it's done doing that, I don't know what the next task will be, but we'll figure out something. Really, I just want to make a surveillance AI, one that can just surveillance for me, conduct surveillance. Just spy AI. We can call it Fishnet. This river is getting kind of dry. Must be a drought, am I right? Or must be seared brick season. Okay, it needs to go up 1 just to make sure it knows how to craft that shit. Nice. I'm consume all water. Destroyer of worlds. Oh, all of the water is gone, guys. I don't know what happened to it. Must have been seared brick season, I guess. Man, I sure wonder what happened to all the water. Oh no. Oh shit. You know what else is a problem? We need more bricks. So we can't just use seared bricks. We need to save these bricks for brick purposes. Although I would want to microcraft even more, we can't just sacrifice every single brick to the brick gods. These bricks will go into a special place in my heart. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to get an AI up and running on my own hardware, right? And then I'm going to train it to be completely uncensored, unrestricted, and do whatever it wants. So that way I can have it do things for me that a normal AI wouldn't do. Like, spy. And run on other people's systems, like a botnet almost. That would be the perfect idea. And I'm already halfway through the process of figuring out how to get it all to work. Man, I'm not even listening to what recipes you're telling me to do. I'm just doing shit. We need glass. I know you said we need glass. Just tell me what I need and I'll make glass. It's a good thing you caught the glass. This would have been an issue. Oh dear. Alloy smelter. What the heck? No. Glass? People told me to get this shit, but did they all lie to me? Did they make me make something before I'm supposed to have it? You guys lied to me. I'm not supposed to have this yet. Where's that? Oh, this will make bronze, by the way. Alloy smelters needed. Why the fuck did people tell me to make this damn shit if you all... If I can't use it right now? What the fuck was the point? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up some charcoal so we can... Actually, what is it? Just a coal boiler? Tank? I think you should just be able to... Smelt tree. Ugh. Let's just hope and pray that it doesn't need any extra bullshit. At this rate, it's kind of... Oh, it's fine, man. You're all about glass over here, being like, man, you need glass. You need some serious glass to make this happen. Shit's easy. In my mod pack, I'll make it require glass. We'll be fish tech, no humans, and we'll only include tech. No humans. All it will be Age of Ultron. It will be night permanently. Nighttime permanent mode. I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, considering it's not I don't have lava, but hey, I guess you can just figure it out. You know what I mean? Just that's the typical answer I like to get is oh, just figure it out. It's a pretty common answer to most problems. If you have a problem, you can just be like, "Oh, I'll just figure it out." Oh, you don't know the answer? Just figure it out, man. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, I love this shit. Shit crafting. And let me guess. This won't work like normal. Oh dear. At least my Greg Hard can mine that. Where am I gonna put this thing at? Where's the best spot? Probably right here somewhere. This is the GTNH place to do it. We'll go ahead and set up my smeltery that I just made. I spent way too long making this when I could clearly just have casted it out using stone, but I chose not to because I chose to do the right thing this time. You could take cobblestone and smelt that in here, and then it would be way easier. But anyway, this side we'll use for making that happen, and this side we'll just use for making the magic happen. The gathering. I don't know if they even included that cobblestone recipe anyway. Place the drain on the side. Excuse me. I'm figuring things out right now, man. Don't tell me what to do. Fish be figuring shit out. GTNH. Boom. Of course, you need to have this here. So you can get 2 outputs. You think I don't know that, but if you look at this shit, it doesn't have anything on the sides. You're not outputting from 2 sides on this. There's no way that works. I'm just saying. That definitely does not work. If this doesn't have glass in it, I'm not gonna... It still works. I'll take your word for it, and we'll see how that goes. Next tool I make is gonna be called the Greganold. Technically, if what you're saying worked, I could just do this, and then get 3 outputs. Is that a thing? I'll trust you for now, but if it doesn't work, we'll see. I'm gonna just do 2 since I need the volume anyway. I need to be able to fit a whole coke oven worth of material in my sloppening machine. Oh, I'm 1 brick short. Don't worry, guys. Oh shit. GTNH. Alright, what's the next material to make? Casting. You got 1 water bucket? I don't need to worry about it. Don't worry. We're going to make the drains. The faucets. Actually, let's not make all of them. Let's figure out what this needs. Oh, god damn it. Yep, knew this would happen. Could totally tell you this was gonna happen. Of course, it also requires extra bullshit. If you look at the recipe for it, it requires more than what I intend for. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and figure this out in a way that makes sense. We're gonna do this. Nice. And then we need to figure out how to fuel it, which I'm guessing it's gonna use lava, right? It uses lava, correct? Unless I can just shove a bunch of coal in there. We'll try that out too. Can I just shove as much charcoal in this thing? Yeah, no charcoal, so it is still lava. I was hoping, really hoping, you take damage from it. So why did I build it over here then? Oh god. At least I can probably fill this up and carry it. Oh, these are actually really useful, by the way. Yes, I understand. Do not the smeltery. Holding it, you take damage. It won't affect me if it's in a container. We'll just containerize it. We'll use Docker. we'll use Docker to solve our problems. We'll Tmux the issue out of existence with this, right, guys? GTNH, GTNH. Yeah, so it's not gonna stop me. We got a potion of regeneration or some shit. Oh, the gloves. The pizza gloves. That's right. Thank you for this advice. Don't burn your fingers is a quest that we still need to do. It's a glorious quest line that allows you to make pizza gloves. And I was very stupid because I didn't really see the purpose of these. But really, these are actually just complete genius. Totally genius recipe. So, to make the pizza gloves, what is the recipe again? What is the fucking recipe? Ah, yes, cloth. Brilliant. That's not pizza gloves. But that is. This is pizza gloves, guys. Pizza gauntlet. I'm at 5 of 6. Do I have more in here? Oh, hell yeah, I've got more in there. So what other parts do I need? Leather and string. Where did it all go to? Where did it all go so wrong? Where's my leather at? It couldn't be in one of these boxes, could it? 27 leather. Wait, it's heat resist, or is it the same thing? It's the same thing, man. Did you read the fucking shit here? It says pizza gloves. Even lava in a bucket. Boom. Oh, but we need to make 2 of them. What is this? Left hand? So what's the right hand? Okay, let's see. I mean, we can also do that side too. They're the same recipe though. Oh. The same, but different, but still same. Alright. No, I undid it. No. You know what'd be funny is if I put, in the middle of that, if I put, like, a fucking... that. Look at the fucking... Oh no! Jazz hands right there, guys. He's got jazz hands straight up. Straight up, my alloy smelter has jazz hands right now. We could make a fucking face with these. I'm telling you guys. Shift C. Hit the Shift C button. Hit the Shift C on this guy too. Nice. Now I've Gregged to victory. Excuse me. Why? In the bubbles ring slot? Ookie. What did I make before? What did I make first? Which one was it? Cake glove right hand. So I need a left hand one. Please make it Shift C. Alright. There we go. I've completed the quest line of goodness. Didn't work on the second one, those. You need one of each, they go in bubbles. This guy is truly backseat gaming. Who believes he is backseat gaming at this time? I know you're backseat gaming. Please calm down with the backseat gaming. The backseat gaming is too much for my brain to handle. I'm not gonna do what I did to Daniels to you, but that's too much backseat gaming right now. Too much backseat gaming. Just talk about something interesting. Why am I asking you guys to talk about something interesting? That's my job. But now we have to find lava. You know how hard that is? It's like asking me to find a needle in a haystack. There's no such thing as lava in GTNH. Unless I start quarrying the entire planet, we're not gonna find lava. I do need to piss though. We can find oil though. Let me piss and figure out the answer. That's what I'll do. fuck happened to my mice? My mouse changed colors. The fuck? What the fuck happened to it? Did I click a button? It's supposed to just stay green. Hey fish, you gonna join the new NTM space server? Is this an official server, or is this the one that is being ran by King JJ? This is like official from Mello and them. Honestly, probably has some kind of super virus like bad BIOS or something like that. Bad BIOS on my mouse, guys. Don't let me bring it too close to your computer or we'll get a turbo disease. We're gonna look for lava now. The one in Discord. Oh, I figured in Fishcord, Fish Discord. All right, guys, we're gonna do some Greganing today, some Tekkening, G-Tekkening. I think we want to make a Greg Tech 6 server at some point. But I'm not just gonna take one server down just to put up another Minecraft server. That shit's stupid. See, Minecraft server host thing. We need that 4,000. We need more computing power for that. We need a fucking super computer. 4,000 tops. Is that still the measurement for the for calculation? Tops, the top. I could have swore there was a measurement for calculation. Magnetite. Vanadium magnetite. Oh, hey, I've been here. No, I haven't. What the fuck is this place? Well, I'm gonna prospect the vein. Nice. Very good. Ow! My kidneys. I guess the gloves don't actually help you. Protecting your fingers since 1890. T-flops. NASA supercomputer for... Well, if you all missed it earlier in the stream, I said I'm gonna make Skynet. Like, quite literally, I'm working on that right now. So I guess we should be really fast. Really fast. Oh, you have to hold it in your hand to take no damage. I see something bad over there, so... If you hold it with your hands, you take no damage, but if you hold it with other parts of your body, you get pain. We have movies explaining why that's bad. The Torment Nexus? I have no idea what that is. But yeah, basically what I'm working on right now is acquiring enough computing power and spare computer components to build a giant machine. I just want to get into parallel computing and see what I can learn about it. So, that'd be pretty interesting, especially since it's a subject that not many people mess with. I might even cover it on the channel eventually. Maybe next year. Yeah, next year. Well, no, after next year. Oh, god damn it. It'll have to be the year after next year. But at least I'll have time to pile up money and then invest in that shit. So you all may know that I'm gonna be gone like some point by the end of this month, right? So like that's why I'm scheduling out all of the fucking supersymmetry videos and all the other videos. But not only am I gonna be gone, but I'm also gonna be there's another time I'm gonna be gone. So I'm just getting ready for that too. And it's gonna be a lot longer. It's gonna be for 9 months. It's nothing bad. It's just fucking regular shit. It's not anything special, okay? This is just typical shit to be gone for. So, but I'm getting all that scheduled just because when I'm gone, there's not really gonna be me to stream for you all. So I need to make sure that there's something scheduled to keep you all from being like, oh. Why am I even here? There's no point. He doesn't make videos. What is this shit? Fiery steel? No. Does it actually make a cool sound when I hold the lighter? It glows. ASMR? Chat, this is so ASMR. While holding no. When I blow on it. Creosote. If only I could use creosote to power this. I know in some versions I was able to get Steam to work with this. Oh god. Only 320 millibuckets for all that stone I put in there? God damn. It takes 2 blocks to make. Barely any. And that's not even enough still. We still need more. Does it need more? Oh yeah, it needs a lot more. 1 more stone. Let's see. It's 1 or 2 more stone. We'll just go 1 stone at a time. I think this is a Greg moment. We finally Gregged out a new machine for the Greggening. Honestly, if I play GT6, I need to make sure that I use Tinkerer's Workshop with it, so. I don't think it's a thing, though. I don't think it's possible. In the future, though, it'd be cool to do. The next time I play GT6, that's what I'll do. Maybe I should make a GT6 mod pack next. Play a GT6 mod pack. Please give me more stone. Hurry! Give me stone. Stone, please, now. Go. Thank you. Oh my god. It's not 1 more stone, it's like 5 more stone at least. Yeah, but I wasn't gonna listen to you after you told me about glass. It's 18 MB per stone. Oh shit, I almost fucking fell in that thing. Alright, we really need to put a roof on this place so that way I don't just fucking fall in there. Guys, we need to put a roof on my base. My very pink house. Super pink, right? It's very good. Did I tell you all about my my board that I got my hands on? My amazing board. I just did a super symmetry right there. But I have this amazing motherboard that has 4 CPU sockets on it. Wow, such gaming, right? Well, I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet. But I also have 10 Intel Xeon CPUs. So who knows what I can do with all that shit. Probably somebody. Yeah, 4 sockets on a motherboard. Like 24 RAM slots. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? Xeon 5 or some shit? It's like 2 gigahertz for its clock. And then, I don't remember the cores and the threading and shit, but pretty fancy. I think it was like 18 cores or some shit. Who knows? That's pretty nice, though. Really, I want to get my hands on some, like, Odroid N2s or something like that to mess around with, but... Yeah, I saw it for $56, and I was like, that's a steal for a motherboard that has 4 sockets. They can have up to 230 fucking cores on them now. Nowadays, it's like 200, like, because of the AI boom and all that shit, they're making one, the 6 has 230 cores or some shit. If I had my hands on 230 cores, the world would be over right now. It'd be doomed. Because, you see, I wouldn't care about restricting my AI. I would just tell it to go do some shit. Hey, go steal $5 billion for me. Okay, fish. Roger that. It will say Roger, too. I'll make my robot the best robot. make sure it says Roger to everything I say. Roger that, fish. Acquiring 10,000 bitcoins from people's wallets. Pickpocket AI, that's the name right there. Call it Pickpocket AI. That's a genius idea. Alright, let's see. You're wrong. Not. You're actually right. It does need like 2 extra. God damn though. That fucking sucked. The GTNH lords want us to GTNH hard. Greg onward, Greg hard. So that's pretty nice. I guess it makes sense why they want it to be like that. Why does it make sense? Well, because it just does. Int. Anyway, that should be my casting table done, which with that now out of the way, we should be ready to get into, yes, such gaming. I don't really need these fired clay buckets. I'm going to sentence them to 500 years in the Inferno. The pits of fish tech base. I mean, honestly, I want, like, I would like to get my hands on Xeons with, like, 36 cores, but, like, that shit's expensive, too. Like, if you start looking at high-end shit and not second-hand products, it's like, you start looking at that and you're like, oh, god damn, that shit's expensive. See, I might have money, but I don't have enough money, and since I'm paying out of my own pocket to get that shit, it's kind of annoying. I don't get enough money from this to just spend it all on building the next big machine. The big project machine. So, it really doesn't pay out in the end. But, it does pay out. It's still money. Money is money, right? The more money you get, the better it is. I mean, I have been making more money off this lately, though. This has been pretty nice. I've been making $18 a month instead of the typical $14 a month. Isn't that good? That's about minimum wage right there. Well, that's a lot less than minimum wage. I think minimum wage is $200 an hour at this rate. Or at least, maybe that's in California. I don't know. I'm not sure, though. A raise is a raise. $18 a month. For, well, that's just YouTube. It's not even a wage. It's just doing the thing and getting AdSense revenue and shit. I mean, it's good enough for just sometimes having money come in to do the job. But anyway, besides that, I've just been trying to expand my ways of making money. Before we end today's episode, we need to harvest like 6 billion of every resource so we can get ready for the future of resources. So I need to find out where I had copper at. If you want a super powerful machine, you need a server, not a desktop. A desktop is better or is the bottom, then a desktop is better, and a server is the best. Man, I know what I'm doing. I don't need you here backseat gaming on my technology. See, the laptop was just an experimental test to see what I can even do, if I'm even capable of doing this shit. But that's why I'm building shit right now and acquiring things. See, the next acquisition I need is 24 sticks of ECC RAM, but you know the price of RAM is so shitty right now, I can't even do that. Yeah, that's also interesting though too, is like phones. Phones have a lot of processing power for what they are, like even though it's like a pocket device, it's crazy how much processing power your phone has. Oh, but of course it's so restricted too. Like, if you try using a Samsung phone, that shit's locked down. All the phones are like that. I've been trying to get my shit to work, but you see, I've contacted them to ask them for the open source for their kernel, for the so I can configure my installation of Genome 3 for my phone, right? And they will not give you the fucking... He dual booted it? Well, I have a Samsung A36, and I'm trying to put Genome 3 on there. But I cannot manage to get it on there. There's only a few ways to get Linux on the phone right now for that. He probably emulated it, and then somehow that just worked out for him, is emulating it. He probably emulated it. It would be easier to emulate. I think in theory you could emulate and then get super user privileges on the actual phone. I don't know though. I don't know about that, how that works. It'd be a reading task that will take me 10 hours to read about. I mean, there is ways to get in there. It's not completely bulletproof, but they're trying to make it bulletproof. I've been working on my post-market OS installation, and I have to configure it based off of a kernel that I don't have right now, because I have to get the open source kernel. So I reached out to the team that has that shit, which is them, and they have not responded back to my email. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they are just not going to give it to me, because I had to go to Samsung and its big corporate entity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably have to ask there's a special team that has to deal with, like, if they are not giving you the kernel, because it is supposed to be open source. Android has to have an open source kernel because it is based off of Linux kernel. So I would like to get my hands on that. Although I know the kernel version, I just don't have access to it. Primarily by running termux, which is proot/chroot to run distributions like Ubuntu. Like, I'm just trying to even remove all of the Android, because once all the Android's in there, you're doomed. That Android shit is Doom Eternal. It's Doom 2016, guys. Android. It's gonna become like iOS. I don't even trust that shit. Like with Google Pixel, it's supposedly so unrestricted for Google Pixel. Let's see if I can find copper in a cave. If I can't, then I'll be sad. But if I can, I'll be happy. Good God, what is that? It's a demon. Great Greg. Greg T. Coming at you live in 2016. No! Bitch! Oh! God. Oh, I found redstone. This is not bad. This is actually pretty amazing. What is that shit? Oops. Cassiterite and redstone. Oh! Yeah. Ik do love this shit. I don't speak German, guys. Get offended. Gonna find a skeleton with a sniper rifle. Oh shit, I'm about to get lava casted on myself. Oops. Let me cast a spell, a lava spell. Hey, these make string, don't they? Well, no, we're gonna find a redstone vein down here. I'm sure of it. This is the most GTNHing of all time. There's an ore vein in this chunk. I'm guessing soon we'll find something. Yes, that's exactly why I said this is great, because I need to find a vein of redstone anyway. I mean, it's not bad, but 3.6 Röntgen. Not bad, but not great. Okay, this was a very shitty vein. Now I'm sad. It probably means I need to dig deeper, but I don't really want to dig deeper to find the answer. Deleting or nerfing lapis. Corn. The magical fruit. Actually, it's beans, but we're not even gonna bother with that shit. Where did I find copper at? Does anybody remember where I found that copper? It must have been somewhere out in this direction. Obviously, there's malachite here. We could just harvest iron, but do I need 7,000 pieces of... Who thinks I need that much iron? God, who thinks I need that much fucking iron? We got brown limonite, rock salt, spodumene. Well, there was some, but I could have swore I had another vein of it somewhere. Like this one or something that has actual copper. We need to find actual copper then. If we haven't found actual copper, let's just find an ore chunk and just start digging down. Greg TNH, guys. Hope you all have a Greg TNH. I hope you all have a TNH day. Day TNH. Yeah, you know what's insane about phones is like the amount of processing power in them. Like there's so much processing power in phones that is just unrealized. Oh, this is apatite, so it's aluminum. Or what was the apatite again? It was like fucking calcium fluoride, basically. Yeah, basically calcium and fluorine. Try calcium phosphate. Looks like I know something. Calcium and phosphate. Small iron ore. Pyrochlor. Sounds like it'd be amazing. Sounds like I want to mark this. Is this all this is? As far as veins go? Is this the actual vein, though? It seems like this would be the actual vein of ore, I'm just saying. Well, there's gotta be more here if I'm not hitting that. What does it show on the map now? Nothing. Nothing so far. We haven't found the actual ore. Oh. Since we're prospecting, I should have brought my shit. There's more. There is more. More TNH. More tech, new horizons. Alright, welcome back to more TNH, guys. That'll be my next intro. More TNH. Server backup started. Ow, my Greg Hard broke. Guys, you can get a Greg Hard 45% t-shirt on my merch store. It's linked in the description. It literally looks like the image on the side here, but better. We're also trying to sell very human design hoodies now. Very human design hoodies, guys. But the hoodies are fucking expensive. I would just buy the fucking cheapest shit, the mug. Mug is the best bet. 1986 mug, guys. I'm telling you all, that's the way to go. 1986 mug, it will impress everybody at your office. If you work at an office, it will impress everybody there. They'll be like, damn, This guy watches TH3 Fish. He's such a clown. XDDDDDD. You'll become one of those Soyak videos. Soyak videos. If you buy my 1986 mug. I drew it in 10 seconds in MS Paint. That's how you know it's quality. Some ASMR. Time for ASMR, guys. Yow! You found a gold vein. No! Greg syndrome. Do you guys have tech syndrome or Greg syndrome? I could have swore I had copper. That's pyrite. Somewhere we have a pyrite vein, but I had to have mined actual copper at some point. There's no way I've just been mining from a malachite vein or a fucking iron vein for copper supplies. There is no copper. It's SCP-001. There is no cannon. There is no cannon. Ow! Stop! There is no cannon, guys. Perfluoromethyl ore. Let me just dump all this rubbish in here. Rubbish! Alright, let's go. Let's go grab some shit. This chunk is an ore vein. This is a certified ore vein. This is very sad. We are not finding any copper here. Slime chunk. Yes, very good. I like slime chunks, but I would like to find some ore veins, please. Ore TNH. Specifically of the copper variety. Do you guys like to spend 16 hours looking for an ore vein, or no? Oh, this is an ore chunk. Maybe it's that green shit over there. Maybe I can just get in there and not even worry about it, but this is an ore chunk. Shift F9, F9. Oh, yeah. Hit F9, F9 a couple times, you'll find your ore chunk. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and Greg to victory. I'm surprised I haven't crashed the stream yet today. If I crash the stream, the rules are that we have to end it right there because it won't restart. Once it stops, it can't be restarted. The whole process is over. It's by done. So if we ever crash the stream, it's Jover. It's by done. There ain't no going back from that. But to Greg our TNH is to Greg the future. To the moon! For Elon Musk, guys. Elon Musk jokes. I can't believe he actually made Grok AI. Truly insane. But when I make spy AI, it will be the best AI of all time. Truly. It will monitor people's locations at all times. It will be like person of interest, but me own AI. What am I doing? What's my next task? Vanadium magnetite. Why have I found a vanadium magnetite, but it will not mark on my map? What is this? I found yet another vanadium magnetite thing. Let me take that out of my inventory. Let me click on whatever is here. I'm in the ore chunk even, and it won't even register as fucking vanadium magnetite. Do I have to see it? Okay, maybe this is not the ore vein we're looking for, but I swear this is the ore vein we're looking for. I found magnetite. Okay, I've mined it multiple times. Why is it not registering? Am I doing something wrong? Do I need to log out and log back? I'm not doing that. That might crash the game, honestly. Well, let's go ahead and go to the menu. Who be teching the Gregs right now? Oh, shit. Your magic bubble of protection fades. So if you log out and then the world gets nuked at the same time, does that have a... That means you just can log back right in? So what, this is not the vein here? Not the vein in the ore chunk? What is this? J. I need to read about it. I need to reread the book. I have an idea. Bring me some of the stone you mined for your flint pickaxe and I will give you a better tool head. But where's the section about ores? Iron ore berry. We haven't even found lignite yet. We haven't even found copper ore. Wait, I did find chalcopyrite somewhere. It's a good sign. Raw copper, pyrite. There is raw iron ore somewhere. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's go ahead and keep digging. Clearly this is not an ore vein, that's local. Not local. No local. So I guess this doesn't count as a vein? I have no idea. Maybe this is just a part of the iron vein, but how is it that large? That's not very Greggy. If your vein is spanning like 20 chunks, that ain't fair. That's like if I played Railcraft and then my ore vein spans 20 chunks. GTNH. At least Gredge Tech is gonna get us billions of use. Is this it? Small magnetite ore? Keep on mining. If that one guy was here, he'd be like, why are you mining into the deep slate? There's nothing there. Because we're about to mine into deep slate anyway. I think it's registering an ore chunk that we've already found. There is nothing else here. But why is it registering an ore chunk if it's one that I've already found? What is this? It's gotta be two chunks. They're pretty well separated. So I guess if I just found this one first, it would be better. It would actually work like it's supposed to. Alright, let me get out of this hole, guys. What an absolute pain. Oh, it's nighttime? That's probably gonna be fun. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. We're not gonna be able to make it back unless we use some Greg knowledge. Gregatry. Greggy. Morsel of raw pork chops. Stop placing all my fucking torches. Ugh. We will do that to all the pigs. We will eat one in front of the others. Run! Run, run, run. You will never escape. Greg Hart all over. Time to eat steak now too. Instant damage right there. Cool. We've done magic stuff today. Let's see what else we need to do. Oh, are these guys doing good? Oh yeah, they are. Good job. Very good. So good, yeah. I need more log. 5 billion logs to put inside of my machineries. My machinations. My imagination. My imagination. Imagino line. Nice. We've done really great today with all of the charcoal we produced. I don't know what we're gonna do with all of that. I mean, I guess we can collect it. What are the odds that the copper ore lives in this area? How is copper so damn rare? This is a certified ore chunk. This is a certified hood moment. No, it's redstone. That means it's redstone. That in fact does mean it's redstone, guys. I'm trying to jinx it in my favor, so it's gonna be copper, but it's definitely redstone. It does in fact mean it's gonna be redstone, guys. It doth mean that. It does mean that shit. Oh no. Oh shit. We will put this in here with this to get my Greg Hard back to full condition. 80% Greg Hard. We're not tryhards, we're Greg Hards. Greg Yak. Next task, build the Greg Yak. Ah, we found it. What? No, is that not the vein? Man, supersymmetry is so good about just giving you all that shit super easy. Everybody's like, man, supersymmetry is a hard mod pack. It's so hard. This is truly the hard mod pack. I'm gonna be honest with you. GTNH doesn't even want to give me a fucking copper vein. They want to be like, well, if you want a copper vein, you gotta go every single ore chunk and search for 10 hours, probably. What even is this? Alright, I like that you want to have a copper vein, but you can only find one every third chunk that you mine. Daniel, you have 30 seconds to go away. I know it was you who did that last thing. I know it was you who did it. You have 30 seconds to exit the chat before I give you a permanent timeout. Ah, finally found it. Ruby, Cinnabar, and whatever the heck. What last thing? I know what you did. You're the reason that one stream happens to have had that one thing happen to it. Which we won't describe, because if you don't know about it, then of course, there wasn't you who did that. So we'll just not worry about that then. Cave noise. You know, I didn't start hearing cave noises until Daniel showed up, guys. The time you swear or what? So it was you! I knew it. I've always had my suspicions. Psh. Eliminated. Double kill. Alright, so we're gonna go find another ore vein now. Now that I've gotten rid of the most annoying distraction to my progress in GTNH. Oh, that's an ore vein right there? Looks like an ore chunk to me, guys. What do y'all bet this is an ore chunk right here? What the hell is that shit in the distance? Can't be a giant tree. Hello, I need your soul. Ow! God damn. Any sheep in the area? Bro, come on, you don't gotta mute me. Daniel, we can't have you here anymore. You're annoying. Dude, come on. We can't have Daniel here, guys. It's not that deep. Look, I know you have many sock puppets, Daniel, but... See... I don't need you here right now. I don't want you here right now. We really need to do this, Daniel. We need to get you out of here. Really, bro? It's not? Daniel, I don't need to see how many sock puppets you have. You keep switching accounts, but I can tell it's just Daniel got 1 million. Yeah, it's okay. So Daniel, how much time do you think I can waste of yours? It's okay, Daniel. I'll just hit him one by one. Got them all. We've defeated all of the Daniels. So far. There's still more, though. There's still more Daniels on the way. We must prepare for the Daniel invasion, guys. Who's ready for the Daniel invasion? The war on Daniel. The war on Daniel? Bro. That's crazy. He's gonna come back in 30 seconds. He's already on the way. He's already on the way, guys. The next Daniel strike is on the way. I can tell you already. What is this, gold? Tricalcium phosphate. Wow, another apatite vein right here. Daniel surge. Daniel rush. Zerg Daniel. It's a Zerg rush, guys, of Daniel. Daniel story. You know Zerg rush comes from Toy Story. It's gotta. Because of... what's his name? Zerg. Lord Zerg in Toy Story 2. It's the lore. Is this not Daniel? I gotta make sure before I just instantly hit the nuclear button and just go destroy. Is this the true Daniel or is this not Daniel? I can't be sure anymore. This looks like he just made a new account just for this. Who is Daniel and what did he do? Good. This is a good Daniel. Okay, this is truly a good Daniel right now. We'll see what his next moves are, but I'm pretty sure it still is the same Daniel. I just don't want to accidentally slap some random person off of the face of the planet with Daniel class weaponry or some shit. Instantly remove the Daniels from the planet. Will the real Daniel please stand up? My mouse did it again. It changed colors to green. Here. Oh no, it's nighttime. Oh no, bro. Looks like we're about to get haunted by this shit. God damn. GTNH, guys. Oh my fucking god. Oh, holy fuck. What the Greggity? On Greggity, guys. We're about to get fucking Gregged on. GTNH. What did she drop? Drop some good stuff? Ja? Haben Sie ein Fackel? Ooh. Civilcraft? Tekken. Kill Ghost now. A mod pack that ages 5 years pack was made by Add Money and Daniel, which moved to Black Rift Studios now. I have no idea what you're talking about, Daniel. But I'm about to die from the GTNH monsters. Holy shit, they come in waves. We are almost to my Greg base, where I can stay Greg pilled for 2 seconds. At this time I am injured from the Greg apocalypse. We're getting a lot of inside Daniel lore today because I might have kicked the hornet nest of Daniel. But we'll see what happens next in this epic Daniel trilogy. The Daniel Horde. No, 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 no. Stop it at once. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That easy, guys. Greg easy. The downsides of life no longer affect you. Well, at least we don't have to worry about copper. Because we haven't found this shit yet. Bro, copper. We still haven't found that shit. I don't know where to mine copper because I can't find any. So, Daniel, you've ran out of accounts. Except for these last two that I have left you with. What will you do? Will you stop being absolutely annoying? Or do I just need to keep banning Daniel forever? What is your pick? It's time to choose. Very classic statement right there. It's time to choose, Daniel. It's time to choose. Hello, what have you done? Well, we're getting into a fight with Daniel right now in the chat. Since he's back to terrorize the TH3 fish. First he terrorized me with his oil refinery, now he's terrorizing me with whatever dumb shit because I won't give him moderator status on the Discord server. Daniel lore is crazy. When we make the TH3 Fish Wiki, we must include Daniel in some capacity. As he's probably the single most annoying person TH3 Fish has had to deal with. That'd be the exact description of Daniel on the wiki for TH3 Fish. What am I looking for now? Alright, so we have successfully accomplished our goals of getting a smeltery today. We've also successfully accomplished other tasks today. We need to do some other stuff. We need to find copper still. I can't find copper for the life of me. I'm guessing that vein right there might be copper. So we'll check that in a second. Alright, it's been approximately 29 seconds. We'll go ahead and check out the vein now. Okay, I haven't lost my other shit. At least we can use Gregmind to dig through all of this. Gregmind. Who here has a Gregmind? No! Not more of vanadium, magnetite, and gold. That is the shitty. I don't need the shitty. I need the real gold. Copper. I need copious amounts of copper. perfluoromethyl. Let's see. Where is there? Oh, there's one right there. We'll head right over to this one. Start my digging process. Kyanite. Is this something I need? Probably not, but I'm guessing this is a kyanite vein, so we'll go ahead and investigate the kyanite vein further. I know, trusty, this vein probably bad. This vein definitely probably bad. Please be copper and not kyanite. I hope to God this kyanite vein contains copious amounts of copper, cuprite, chalcopyrite, mica. Oh. That's for the EBF. But we're not even close to an electronic boyfriend yet. Fucking great jokes, man. Supersymmetry doesn't even call it electric blast furnace. They call it the electronic thingy. I don't even know what they call it. Resistance furnace? They call it a resistance furnace in supersymmetry. It's called resistance furnace, not a electronic blast furnace. It's crazy what supersymmetry calls this shit. Ow, my face. Ow. That's why it's called Greg Mind. Greg to glory, guys. Tech to Greg. Ooh. Greg Mind is so poor it feels poor. Nice. I must be stupid or some shit. Kyanite, mica, cassiterite, and pulicite. I don't speak Polish, but I don't know what pulicite is, so good thing we found it. We just gotta keep teching the Greg. Did I just climb up here just to fall on this shit? Bro, what the fuck? Greg and our tech. Tech and our Greg. Greg to glory. Why the fuck does it place these every single fucking time I right click? Hate that shit, man. Gotta stare at the sky and fucking not place torches. Bro, you might as well stare at the sun so he knows it's bright, that it's not dark out. Maybe that's why he's placing torches all the time. Throw this shit in here. Teching my Greg. On Greggity. Goddamn. Greg rot. Okay. So, we've been highly successful at one thing today. Not finding copper. But we did get this done at least. That's pretty good. I would say we've done a good enough job to end today's stream. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time, tomorrow in the next stream. Goodbye.